guys, it's Tidbit Tuesday. I'm Britni, and today we are going to break down a barre basic, Relevé. So Relevé means to rise, and we use it pretty much throughout the entire class. So just going to break down a few key things you need to remember when you're in your Relevé. So we can do Relevé, there's 6 ballet positions technically, and we can do Relevé in all of them. So we can do it in first position, in second, we tend not to use third in barre. So we'll skip that, in fourth, in fifth, and then sixth is technically feet parallel. So I'm going to face the barre. So say we're in our first position, and we come up onto our Relevé, and we walk our heels in, and then we take it down for our plie. Now first thing here, you're only going as high as you can, you feel comfortable on your Relevé. So if your Relevé is down here for now, that's totally fine. If your Relevé is all the way up here, that's totally fine. But you just want to be sure that it's all about your weight distribution. So you want to be sure that weight is equal in all 10 toes. You don't want to be rolling over towards that pinky toe and rolling the ankles back. And you don't want to be too far into the big toe where you're rolling the ankles in. Okay? So now if we were to face the front, you'll be able to see it a lot better. So if we're coming up for, even with calf raises, you want to be sure that you're going straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So you want to be sure that you're not rocking again over onto those pinky toes and you're not rocking in. You want to be sure that you're nice and center, weight is evenly distributed. It's all about weight distribution and making sure you're not going back too much and you're not going forward too much. Okay? So if you're in second position, so if we tend to take a second position, we're going to hold it, and we want to maybe lift the heels. When we're holding here, we want to be sure that we're trying to think of pressing the heels towards where we don't want to be rocking the knees in and then rocking the heels back. So again, you want to be sure that knees are tracking over the toes, in the direction of the toes, and that your weight is evenly distributed. So you don't want to be rocking back and then rocking forward. You want to keep that knee over the heel, so the heel is pressing forward, holding it here as high as you can on the Relevé, or if you're here, it's totally fine as well, lowering it down, bringing it up. Now, again, I'm going to face the side so you can see, when we're in our curtsy, plie, or we're in our fourth, so we take it here, and we lift that front heel, we're going straight down and up. We're not shifting the weight towards that back foot or towards that front foot. We're keeping it center. So you want to think that you have like a ribbon tied around you with the weight, and the weight is going straight down, straight up. So weight is evenly in both feet, unless it calls to switch the weight, and you switch your weight to that back foot so you can add a lift. Other than that, weight is always going to be center, weight is down, the distribution of the weight is equal in both feet. Okay? Now, another way we can go to make a little bit more movement is if we add a Relevé to another movement. So if we can go from a plie into a passe, we can keep the heel flat, or if we want just a little more up, we can take it for a plie, we squeeze up to that Relevé. Now when we're doing that, we're not rocking into the barre, and we're not pressing that foot into that knee. We're going for a plie, we're thinking of going straight up. We're going up. Weight is even, lower the heels. So you're again zipping up onto that left leg, lowering it down, shaking it up. Okay, so that's the basic there. It's in all pretty much every class. So find your version of your Relevé. Maybe you eventually go from here and you get a little bit higher and really getting into those thighs during thigh work. Or maybe next time you go, when I say go for that Relevé, you go for that Relevé. Okay? So thanks guys, I hope that helped. It's Tidbit Tuesday.